Hey, welcome back everybody. So before we go fly, I have to repair my drone. I have a capacitor I need to repair and some side plates. So let's get started. I have to aim the camera down because I can't really see that well. So you're gonna have to see this angle of me, my bad. Take some masking tape and kind of just secure that there so it doesn't rattle. And all better now. So yeah, I'm able to just probably heat that up real quick. So let me get some stuff on there. Get these boys all fluxed up here because I'm gonna try and do it from this way. Seriously? Oh, I think it did work actually, not gonna lie. All right, got the capacitor out now, so let's go ahead and grab one capacitor and let's go ahead and get some electrical tape over these so we can just kind of use that as a insulator. Yeah, an insulator. Let's go ahead and make sure the negative, which is always gonna be that stripe, is gonna be facing the negative side. And then what I like to do is I like to kind of pinch these in a little upwards motion, like little edges of them, just so I can get it into the hole. Come on, there you go, yes. Oh my God, yes. All right, let me pull it. I think we're good. If I raise it up just a little bit, you can see that right there. Perfect, perfect. It doesn't look the best, not gonna lie, it doesn't look perfect, but it works. All right, now that we got all this stuff figured out though, let's put it back together real quick and let's go to the park. All right, we are now at the park, and today I wanted to talk about something is the state of FPV in 2026. And I'm not gonna be doing any hardcore freestyle. I'm actually going to be kinda just flowing around and flying because sometimes I just like to do that and it's better for that when I'm talking. But you know, the state of FPV in 2026 is very strange. With the militarization of drones and the DJI banned on the covert list, it's really put people away from the community.
Is this difficult? It's more difficult than a regular drone. You have to you control everything that this drone does. Doesn't self-stabilize at all.
The fact that these news agencies and the public have gotten such a distasteful taste in their mouth from this, it really puts me down a little bit, if I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's why I haven't wanted to make one of these videos. But I really wanted to come out and ask for your guys' opinion, because in my opinion, it's almost like 60-40, you know, and the more time goes on, the higher the fact that people don't like drones gets. 60% of the people that come up to me, they're like, oh, I love that drone. What is that? You know, and they have cool questions. The other 40% of people, they don't like drones. They think it's a surveillance tactic. They think that I'm trying to, you know, spy or can't fly in this area, you're a rule breaker and all that stuff. And I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to escape from everything that's going on in the world for a 4-minute flight. Now, before I get too deep into a rabbit hole, let me take up a battery real quick, hold on. All right, now that I have a battery on, let's continue here. So the fact that I'm not seeing, you know, Johnny FPV, Schizo, any of these old pilots, even like Rotor Riot as a whole, they are not posting, nor are they flying or doing anything. And it's kind of discouraging for new pilots, because even before I started flying FPV, those were the people that got me into FPV. Potato Jet, you know, he's still doing FPV content sometimes if there's something new that comes out. But, you know, it's not the same. It's not the same as it was back in like even 2022, 2023. People aren't just not excited anymore, and it's because of all of the DJI ban and the scarcity of, or the people being scared of FPV drones, because they're, you know, oh, it's going to be in the military. Are you training to be in the military? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Are you spying on me? You know, it's so disheartening to think that people see this and they're like, and you know, like I said, 60% of people think that this is a very, very cool hobby. The other 30 to 40% are not really understanding that this is something that, you know, like I was saying, is freeing. It frees my mind. I can do these flips and tricks exactly how I want to and feel like I'm a freaking fighter pilot. Now my connection is a little bit weird, so I'm not sure exactly why. Let me go check it out real quick. The main thing I kind of want to try to look for is the antenna cables. Are they still in there? Yep, they're still in there. So I'm not sure exactly why it would be doing that. I can probably look it up real quick just to see. Yeah, that's weird. I'll have to show you next time in my goggles. I'll have to record there to show you. Like it's flyable, but it's definitely like the connection goes from like 50 to 45 down to 6 down to 20. So let me hold on, I'll show you. Let me see, it's at 50 at this moment because I am right here. So let's try and go like this. Okay, 45. Oh, maybe it just fixed itself because I would not be able to go over here. It would mess itself up. So never mind. Okay, I guess I was just crazy. Anyways, but going on to my next point, the prices of things. Some things are cheaper or stayed the same. Flight controllers, specifically Betaflight flight controllers, are still about $35 to $40. ESCs have gone up a little bit, you know, because of all the tariffs and stuff, but mainly it's the DJI O4 Pro and the Walk Snail. Those have gone up, not considerably, but they've gone up in price. Sometimes you can get them for retail, sometimes they're out of stock. Sometimes it's you know, back when 2022, 2023 time, everything was in stock because people just wanted to fly and there was inkling to fly. Now that, you know, the FPV realm is kind of, you know, dropped off, not a lot of people want to, you know, go out and take the time to fix their quad, to do anything. And I feel like that's a part of the hobby. Is like, I'm not sure if you guys caught at the beginning of the video, but it was a little frustrating to get this little capacitor off, just a tiny capacitor. But that's the whole part about FPV. It's the struggle of getting your quad built, getting it fixed, and then flying it the next day or flying it the day of and being like, oh my God, I freaking fixed it. You know, so there's another point right there, you know, it's the satisfaction in it. A lot of people, you know, don't really realize because, you know, they're coming from, you know, DJI regular drones that fly themselves, and they're like, oh, well, if I break it, what do? I don't want to break it because I don't know how to fix it. It's the whole point of an FPV quad is it can be fixed. So that's one of the cool things about this hobby is, you know, once you understand how to fix it, dude, it's so addicting. But right now, I think I'm gonna bring this one in. I've only been flying for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and we're already at 3.6. No, actually, no, I can fly a little bit more. Hold on, but okay. Little ADHD moment. Watch this. When I put on throttle, it buzzes. It like, the vibrations are gnarly. These are fresh props. I'm not sure if the motors are bent at all. Can somebody post down in the comments if they know? You know, that's pretty much what my opinions are about the state of FPV. You know, if you want something that will boost your serotonin and, you know, make sure that you have the time of your life, I should say, get an FPV drone. These, I mean, for the people that have FPV drones that know, it's something else, man. So, all right, let's go ahead, bring this one in. And I think next flight, I'm gonna try to do some freestyle. I'll show you my drone in a second, but I broke it, so I'm gonna have to get some replacement parts. I broke the bottom plate, and then the top plate's a little busted. But with the new freestyle, or the new frame for the Vapor D5, it's white. It's like a white holographic. So I'll do a video on that, but let me go grab it to show you what I did. So it's gonna be a little hard to see because it's so dark. Let me try to boost up the lighting a little bit. Which is this side? I think it's this side right here. Look at that. Bottom plate is completely ripped off and there's no screw on there. I had to super glue this. I didn't put that in the beginning of the video either because I did that 2 days ago. All right, let's get another pack up. I might do a little montage clip for a second and then I'll come back to conclude today's video. But I know what you guys are thinking, but not commenting. I need to do more tricks. I know some of the tricks, you know, I know the inverted yaw spin, and then I know, you know, a nice vanny roll. Or hold on, let me do a nice vanny roll for you. Try to do this right here. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Just kind of skirted out of there a little fast. So here, let's slow it down here to show you a proper one. And then Vanny Cube, that's the one I'm starting to learn is a Vanny Cube. So let's kind of go over here and then kind of go from the field here. So it's half roll, then that. Damn, it's, oh wow. That's a little sketch because I don't want to crash here. But let's kind of do it in middle air. So going forward, back, that. No, see, yeah, I'm still pretty off on it, but learning those, I really want to freaking learn the damn Matty flip, but I need to wait until I have a little bit more money to be able to get a consistent stream of FPV parts. Just within the last week, I have gone through 2 arms, a top plate and a bottom plate, like I just told you, and a chin. And hopefully I didn't break any motors because of this freaking vibration issue. Yeah, so I've been pushing it. I have been, but it's been all in this parking lot because I'm trying to learn to not just gush on the throttle when I do that. Instead of doing that, trying to flow into it. But see right there, I get too slow or something, like I don't like my momentum, you know, right there. Like I need to learn how to whoop. So go down and then whoosh, holy shit. Okay, yeah, we're good. I'm so fucking like terrified to break this damn drone right now, especially because of the camera, but, or my, you know, because the 04 isn't like fully protected, but, let me see if I can do a nice little, nope. Let me try it again. That one's better. That one was better, but I've been doing a lot of like this and kind of going through, doing a lot of those flips. I also like doing this right here, flipping back. So Vortex called it a cyclone. So, nope, that was pretty bad. So let's try it again here. I'm gonna have to go in real quick for my battery, but try to boom. Like that's what you call a cyclone. I'm getting better at the cyclones, but let's go ahead, bring this in for a landing here, get the next battery up. Let's try doing a nice soft landing. Softish. All right, next battery. Damn it! Ah! Hold on. Shit, where'd it go? Okay, I landed right there. Okay, at least not in the street. Hold on, I'll be right back. What's the damage here? Not too bad. Doesn't really look too bad. Maybe a propeller. Camera is a little off. We'll have to fix that. Oh boy. Okay, like I said, looking at it from here, I can try and like the screw completely just stuck in there. So I'm gonna try and use my tool to kind of get it loose to see if we can fly once more. But again, I am losing these left and right because I don't have any screw sets. Thankfully I bought some, but let me try and find it real quick. Yeah, what's up, brother?
I saw you got one model rocket, and I saw you. And you want to film it? Be some cool footage.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so it's gonna be over there. Perfect. Yeah, thank you so much, brother. Now it's cool things like that I get to do. Cool people, man. The 60% of people love drones. This is why I love this hobby. That's just awesome. So let me get packed up and let's go over to the field over here. So it turns out filming model rockets is incredibly hard. Rotor Riot tried it and they failed a lot. So this is what I got. So I actually did not film an outro after that, so thank you so much for watching. If you guys did like it, comment down below what you guys did like, because that allows me to know what I'm doing actually works. But anyway, if you really did like it, subscribe also. All right, catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Later.